Hi guys, my name's Melody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about all of my VRT exercises and what I did that absolutely helped me, and I'm not sure if there was something that I can talk about that didn't help me. I don't know, maybe it'll come up. But I just wanted to come on here and do this because I know a lot of you guys, I don't know, just some people can't afford to go see like a VRT specialist, or you're just too sick to even get out of bed. And I know exactly how hard that is. So I definitely want to help you guys out. I'm just gonna kind of talk about a lot of the exercises just because I don't really know how to like demonstrate them without anyone holding the camera, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just gonna kind of talk about it with you guys, and then if you need more explanations, just comment below and I can reply to your comments about any specific questions you have. These are just exercises that my therapist taught me, and I saw two different ones, so I'm gonna show you a little mix of what they taught me. I'm gonna show you guys first the first one that I really like use all the time. Even now when I get a little dizzy, I will use it to reset my brain. Because that's like the end goal, is you want to recompensate with your brain wants to recompensate. So you have to kind of work at it and exercise your brain in order to do so. Doing these exercises can make you more dizzy, like for sure, hands down. I've done them and I would be like in bed the rest of the day, but they are worth it, I promise you. So the first one is you're just gonna take your finger. This one's super easy. You're just gonna take your finger like a little bit away from your nose, probably to here. And you're gonna stare at your finger and you're just gonna bring it out and then back in. Out, back in. And you're just gonna follow it with your eyes. Just like that. It's super easy. And I normally do that, I don't know, maybe like 10 times. You might get a little dizzy from it again, but it helps, I promise you. Another one is I just kind of drew this out really quick, but actually you would cut this in half. So you'd have just two separate circles. So like two sticky notes would work. You're gonna color in a black circle. So I just kind of did this super fast to demonstrate it, but you're gonna like fill it all the way in and make it really black. And the thing to do about this is you find a wall. So like on here, I would put two sticky notes, like I'm trying to see my hands, here and here. And so like they're still in front of you, so here and here. And I would put them on the wall, and then you just sit there and you look back and forth like that, okay? Just your eyes, you don't move your head. And then I'm trying to think. I think I did one where there was two dots on top of each other, like one up here, one down there, and you would kind of look up and down. And then you would do it like you would move the dots. So I would probably do that 10 times on each eye. So then you switch it up. So you'd have one a little higher and then one a little lower here. And you would take your eye and just kind of follow it back and forth and back and forth, and then switch it again, like after 10 times, back and forth, back and forth. This is to really like train your eyes to look at what you're actually looking at with your brain. So I know it seems silly, like a lot of these exercises are weird, but they are helpful. So just try them out and see. Like obviously it's gonna take some time. It's not gonna work right away, but it is a good exercise to try. The next one I did was putting a circle like on a wall, just sticking it kind of like at maybe like arm's length or just right in front of your face, sticking on the wall, walk back a couple feet, and then look down and then look up at the wall while you're walking, and then turn your head side to side. So like you do that once, and then you will go back, turn your head side to side and stare at the dot on the wall and walk towards it. So you want to do things that are gonna like trick your brain kind of thing, so that your brain's like, oh crap, I need to, like, what's going on? I gotta work, gotta get this done. So that's another thing that helped. Let's see, trying to think. Oh, another exercise, this one's a little weird, but it is helpful, is if you have one of those like medicine balls, use that. If not, you can just use like your couch or your bed, something kind of squishy. So you're gonna sit on the ball or your bed, like say you're using your bed, just because everyone has a bed, and well, I hope everyone has a bed. You're sitting on your bed. Take like a long stick, if you have a ruler, or if you have even a broom, like something long, and you're gonna sit on the edge of your bed, hold the ruler, and you're gonna bounce up and down while you're moving the ruler side to side, or the broom or whatever you have. You're gonna be bouncing while you're moving it side to side. Your eyes are gonna be following the ruler. So this is again to help your like hand-eye coordination and just improve the function of your brain. And then pretty much doing any kind of like variation of that will help you as well. So kind of sitting there, putting the ruler maybe up and down, maybe going up and down with the ruler and then going side to side, but like stopping at the ruler with your eyes and then continuing to do so. I'm trying to think anything else. These are pretty much like the things that really helped me with the exercises wise. I can talk. I know just like this is one of my favorites because it's so easy, you don't need anything, and you can do this anywhere you are. And I noticed like that will help me kind of get a little bit stable when I'm dizzy. So I do like that, just because my eyes did have the, I cannot think of it right now. Nystagmus. It did have that when I would do that, like doctors said. So maybe that was something that helped like kind of keep my eyes more focused, because that was something that did make the dizziness worse. When I was at stores and stuff, there would just be way too much to look at, and I would just be very, very overwhelmed, and I could not focus on anything, and I would just feel dizzy. And I think that's a huge thing, is like getting your eyes, well, actually get your eyes checked, because the reason why you're dizzy, it could be that. But just working with your eyes, I know like reading was very like challenging for me, and just things like that, and then like the lights and stuff. So I knew a lot of it was coming from my eyes, but also with my brain. So it's good to utilize these exercises. You might not need them, but if you do, try them. Let me know how it goes. I really hope this helps you guys. I'm sorry it took so long. I just got busy, so this is the video that I have. If you want like demonstrations of stuff, I can try to do that. And yeah, I hope you guys are feeling better and not feeling so dizzy, but even if you are, it'll get better, I promise you. There was days where I thought there was gonna be no end to my dizziness, and I just remember like sitting on my bed, crying to my fiance, just telling him I didn't even wanna live anymore. And that was like pretty like awful for me to say at that time, but it's like how I felt. And being in that situation, in that specific spot, I can totally understand the feelings I had at that time, but now like looking back at like how much progress I've made and how many good things I've been able to do with my life since, I just like really want you guys to know that there is hope. I used to think there wasn't hope, but there is. So just like please keep working at this. It'll get better, I promise you. Also, run all these things through your doctor just to make sure it's okay for you to do, or maybe do it with someone there with you so you don't fall. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys like this video, and give me comments if you guys want to chat. I'm totally here. Okay, bye guys.